If you're a small business owner struggling with hiring, then the problem usually isn't the labor market. It's most likely brand clarity. From this week's lecture and interview videos, we'll be talking about different branding models that describes one core principle that stands out. Your brand is the promise you make, and your employees are the ones delivering that promise every day. Neely and Alyssa run completely different businesses, but both succeed because they hire and train people who already align with their brand, not just their job descriptions. Let's talk about Neely, who focuses more on value based hiring and deep training. Neely's yoga studio isn't built around fitness, it's built around healing, around emotional regulation, and authenticity. That's her brand identity. So instead of hiring instructors just to cover classes, she hires people who believes in that mission. Here's the key move. She trains every instructor to 500 hours, which is far beyond the industry minimum. That training ensures consistency, trust, and a shared philosophy across every class. As a business owner, this helps her avoid a major hiring pitfall we discussed in the lecture, which is inconsistent customer experiences. So, what is the takeaway for you as a small business owner? If your service depends on trust or emotional connection, you can't outsource your brand values. You have to train them. Now, let's focus on Alyssa, which has a system based hiring and a scalable training, which is completely a different model, but the same branding principle. Alyssa runs an autism center where safety, clinical integrity, and trust are non-negotiable. Her brand promises is serious, and her hiring process reflects that. She personally gatekeeps final hiring decisions, focusing on character, ethics, and emotional readiness, not just the credentials. Once hired, employees move through structured onboarding system, role-specific training, and clear accountability, which this avoids another major pitfall that we learned in the lecture, which is hiring fast without a system in place. For a growing business owner, this is a huge. Systems protect your brand where you're no longer in every room. So in conclusion, Neely and Alyssa prove that there is no single right hiring model, but there is a right mindset. This is a direct lesson for business owners. When your brand is clear, hiring becomes intentional. When training reinforces that brand, employees don't just work for you, they extend your mission. So if you're a small business owner trying to grow, don't just don't just hire to fill positions. Hire to protect your brand and train like it matters because it does.